Welcome back, everybody. You're here at KGTR at the Headbangers Hideout. I'm Tony, and today's featured concert is Kiss live from 1977. This concert was December 20th, 1977 at Capitol Center, Landover, Maryland. We're going to cover the entire Kiss show, so brace yourselves. We're going back to the 70s. We're going to be reacting to Kiss, Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, Peter Criss, Ace Frehley. This is one of their best shows ever captured live. We're going to take you back to that era, relive that era, the sights, the sounds, the makeup, the hair, the clothing, the costumes, the outfits, the groups. Let's see how good Kiss was. Remember, this is before Van Halen, before the explosion of 80s metal. This was hard rock at its finest. We had Led Zeppelin, Aerosmith, Kiss, Blue Oyster Cult, but Kiss led the way in the 70s. So let's check out Kiss live, 1977 at Landover, Maryland. All right, so let's check out Kiss. All right, so that was God of Thunder and the drum solo.
I want to tell you today's Peter Criss's birthday.
Oh, check this out. Peter Criss's birthday.
So when I count to three, I want everybody to yell, "Happy birthday, Peter." Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Peter. Rock and roll all night, party every day.
Probably the best rock anthem of all time. And if you ever saw the movie Dazed and Confused, you'll know this song. If you were a kid or high school in the 70s, this was your song. This song kicks ass, dude. This is like equivalent to Van Halen's "You Really Got Me." You gotta pump it up, turn it up. Ace Frehley on lead guitar. Look at that shot right there. Look at that shot. There we go, the confetti. See, the crowd's going nuts. The crowd. Because they're being treated to a party. I'm telling you, 1977 Kiss Alive tour was Kiss at the top of their game. Nobody could touch Kiss in 1977. Nobody. Except me. That was Kiss, Rock and Roll All Night at the height of their game. You're watching Kiss Live, December 20th, 1977 on KGTR. Look at that tongue. What a nasty old tongue. That was Kiss Live in Largo, December 20th, 1977. Tell me, were you not enthralled by Kiss back in the 70s? As a 10-year-old, I was like mesmerized, as with many kids my age, teenagers, high schoolers. Kiss was the band of the 70s. And their competition was Led Zeppelin, Aerosmith, Blue Oyster Cult, Ted Nugent. Those are the bands, yes, those are the bands that were out back in the 70s, all competing for top billing, but Kiss was blowing everybody away in 1977. What do you think about the vocals of Paul Stanley, top of his game, Gene Simmons, the showmanship, Ace Frehley with his little facial features, expressions, playing guitar solos, Peter Criss hamming it up for the cameras with that blistering drum solo. I can go on and on, but in 1975, 76, 77, Kiss was the greatest band of all time. They were. Ask anybody. In the mid-70s, Kiss was it. Now, mind you, 1978, Kiss ventured off into their 4 solo albums, which some would say all 4 were duds. But then Van Halen came out in 78 and blew doors on everybody. But that's another topic for another episode when Van Halen emerged in 1978. But we're focusing on Kiss. What was your reaction? Were you there? Did any of you see any live Kiss concerts in the mid-70s? As a 10-year-old, I couldn't go. And the closest thing I got to was, I think, in 1979 or 1978, Kiss was on HBO. There was an HBO special, Kiss Live in Japan. So that was the closest I ever got to seeing Kiss live, apart from Don Kirshner's rock concert, the ABC Midnight Special, or Midnight Hour, the Paul Lynde Halloween show, Halloween special 1976. So we saw Kiss on TV, but I never got to see a live show. So this was a treat. This is actually, for me, the very first time I saw Kiss live in its entirety of a show recorded in 1977. So this is my first time I got to see Kiss live with you. How they looked, sounded, played, performed in 1977. The set, the show, the set design, the stage, the pyrotechnics, everything was glorious. I love it. From the blood, the fire breathing, to the drum solos and the fireworks, and then the flames going up and down, then Paul Stanley wearing the firehouse hat. I love it. Everything about this concert I love. There wasn't a bad song. It was awesome. And this was true to the album Live, Kiss Alive 2. They only had 3 songs, or 3 albums were live, and then the 4th side was all studio tracks. But here, you got to hear a lot of songs from Kiss Alive performed on Kiss Alive 2 tour. Alright, I'm Tony, you're watching KGTR. Give me your thoughts on what you thought of Kiss in 1977. Were you at any of the shows? Did any of you see any Kiss shows in the 70s? So give me your comments, questions, feedback below. Alright, if you have any questions, let me know, and stay tuned. We're going to have more shows coming your way. We're covering the best of 80s metal. Right now, I just wanted to step back in time and show you the best of 70s hard rock. And this wasn't really metal, but it was hard rock, as hard as you can get in 1977, with Kiss leading the way. Alright, I'm Tony. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.